Hey friends, David here, and I want to share with you a moment of my morning walk. I hike up a hill that has 1,052 stairs and definitely gives the warm up. And then I hike on this road, which is at the top of a mountain. And Lizzie goes with me. But I wanted to give you guys just some inner thoughts of mine, put aside the showmanship and the stuff I like to do in my videos, and sort of let you guys see a part of me, which is some part inside that deeply challenges me, troubles me, etc. So many of you that have been following me for years, you know that I am the owner of the brand Tubo Biz. You see me with over 150 videos with the logo Tubo Biz behind it. The cute little man I call Mr. Tubo, that little glass with the smiley face, and the unique fonts that are in my copyright. So basically, friends, many of you who have been going through the internet, once in a while you'll see my logo Tubo Biz show up in content that's not mine, or you'll see this outright deception trying to be made. And as many of you know, I have a competitor over here. The name is Tan Fat, and they have been an Achilles heel for me ever since. It's a long story, but when I first came to Vietnam, I was their customer, and things didn't go well with their warranty, the workmanship, and the ethics of giving me exclusives and then selling behind my back, etc. So in the year 2015, I stopped purchasing from them, and I started my own production, invested in my own factory, and got my local partners together, and we've been making our own machines ever since. But from 2012 to 15, we had done business under the name Tubo Biz with Tan Fat. Now, while I'd like to say that, give them a good thumbs up, I can't, friends, because I created this logo, Tubo Biz, in the year 2012. Me and a graphic artist named Sydney Belido on the island of Palawan in the Philippines, we made Tubo Biz. Okay, and so we registered Tubo Biz as a legal company in the Philippines, and all this was happening while I was a customer of Tan Fat. Okay, now what happened was that in 2015 I discovered that that they had been using my logo, and they had been making deals behind my back, etc., etc., basically pretending to be me. And then after 2015, they started full-time marketing my logo Tubo Biz. So you guys from the West, you're going to say, well, David, why didn't you just go down and, file a claim at the Patent and Trademark Office in Vietnam and stop them? This is a developing place, friends, and it's not easy for foreigners over here. It's not like, if you're not like a Toyota or a big multinational, if you're the small guy that's got a small factory, it's a completely different world, friends. So what Tan Fat did is they went down and they registered the name, not the logo, they registered the name Tubo Biz as a local food and drinks company. Okay, so fair game. They actually could do that legally. But then, once they got that local business license, which is now expired and they haven't paid a cent of tax on it, by the way, they thought, well, since we got the business license with the name Tubo Biz, why don't we just start using David's logo and overlay things on Facebook, on their, on their blogs. And so they started copying my videos using my image and then showing my image, my logo, my creation, my baby, of which I had previously made 140 videos at that point. They started showing that and then selling machines. And I didn't get a cent from any of the thousands of machines that they sold using my image and my logo, So you guys can imagine how I'm feeling about that, It's very difficult. And so I had sent them letters in 2015. I sent them a letter and just said, cease and desist. Stop. What you're doing is illegal. They just blew me off. In fact, what they've done now is they actually created a department within their company just for the brand Tubo Biz. And then the last that I heard, they have like 5 people full-time marketing my copyright, showing my logo and selling machines, pretending to be me. Okay, friends, if they were making good products and giving the name Tubo Biz a good name, I would still not like it that they're using it, but it's not near as bad as what they've done. Friends, many of you that have been following me, you have seen that I have, like in the year 2019, all of a sudden you stopped seeing Tubo Biz logo in my videos and you saw David's cane machines. So why would I throw away a brand? I didn't throw it away. I had to separate myself from it because these scammers, what they had done is they had been using my name in correspondence, using my logo, and they were selling machines saying that they were Tubo Biz. But when you go to send PayPal to them, it says cane machine tan fat, not David's cane machines. You know what I mean? So basically, friends, this is the problem that I have, is that this company has gone to the point where they actually have made sales using the name Tubo Biz and never sent a machine. And so I have these customers around the world which are contacting me saying, David, I bought a machine from Tubo Biz, but it never arrived. What's your name? Yeah, I never had contact with these customers, and that's the problem, is that this scamming company took my logo, took my hard work, and they are defaming my name, ruining my image, and causing potential legal problems for me. Big headache. And so what they're trying to do, they're trying to rewrite history. They're trying to lead the world to believe that they're Tubo Biz, but they're not. They didn't create the logo. They didn't come up with the idea. They didn't come up with the name. They're simply just copying the name and using it out there, spreading it around, pretending to be me, realizing that David's so busy, if we have 5 people that are selling our machines with his logo, he'll never be able to stop us. So what they did is they opened up Facebook pages with Tubo Biz because they got the legal food and drinks business, so why not sell worldwide, right? So they opened up this fake Facebook page named Tubo Biz Philippines, which my video, my copyright is being shown on even to this day, and they're selling off that page. They opened up a Facebook page, Tubo Biz, and they're selling off that page with my logo and my content. So it's just not working at all, And we need to, got a call coming in here. So basically I'm confiding in you guys just to let you know what's going on. And any of you that are thinking to buy from something that shows the logo Tubo Biz, make sure you call and make sure it's me on the other end of the line. Don't accept anything else because you guys could get ripped off. And these scammers are notorious for showing like new machines and putting used motors in them without declaring it. Just poor workmanship. You know, they spend more time on the image of the copy of something than they do on the invention and making things really great, you know. And that's opposite of the way that I do business. The way I do business is I spend the majority of my time on improving ever since, and that's how I do it. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know and also share with you my beautiful place where I walk here. Come on. She's tired. So this is the situation. So in order to save the situation, I created David's Cane Machines, of course, registered it here, and so you know, they haven't knocked that one off yet. But you know, we got to ask ourselves something. First of all, since they have their own brand and a trademark under the brand TanFat, why do they need to use somebody else's brand to be successful unless their own brand was failing, right? So that's what you got to ask yourself, you know. And they're the only one in the whole world, because this is a small niche market, sugarcane machines, and all the manufacturers, we all know each other, but they're the only one that actually knocked somebody off, me. So I can take that as a compliment that I created a great brand, Tubo Biz, but also, you know, you got to ask yourself the ethics of this company. Why would they do that other than sheer greed? They want to poke me in the side, put a thorn in me, make me upset and high blood pressure. Well, they've certainly done that over the years, especially when I found out that they're selling using my brand name to people using my image, content, and then pretending to be Tubo Biz. So in this world of the digital age, you just can't get away with that, you know. They're trying to rewrite history. They're trying to say that because they registered Tubo Biz as a food and drinks business in 2015, even though I created the brand in 2012, they're trying to rewrite history and say we're Tubo Biz. And that's pretty low. That's very bad, you know. Ethics. No ethics. And friends, I assure you that the company that is doing this, TanFat, this will go into everything that they do. These kind of ethics, it's not just stopping at knocking off David's logo. These ethics go into how the machines are made in their factory, how they deal with you guys financially on transactions, and especially the kind of customer service that you would get if you ever had an issue with your machine. So they think it's fine to knock off my logo. I hope that they understand that Tubo Biz, the logo, is my copyright. It's my work, and documented on over 140 original videos with me. All you guys know, if you think of Tubo Biz, you think of me. You don't think of TanFat unless it's just some picture of a machine that says Tubo Biz and you can't see their logo. You know, this is how they're playing the deception. This is how they're getting away, and they're basically doing a Hail Mary. But what they don't realize, and I hope they're listening right now, is that for every sale that they made using the Tubo Biz logo, they're going to have to pay me for that. This is my original copyright in my artwork. And absolutely, friends, I've been extremely busy the last few years, but these people, when the system here is developed enough to take them to court, they will be going. And they're going to have a hard time justifying why they used my image, my copyright, to sell thousands of machines pretending to be me. Can't happen and will not happen, friends. So what I want you to do is give your opinion on the situation, okay? For those of you that have watched to the end here, give me your opinion on this situation. and I like to hear more, okay? I like to hear your ideas, you know. What do you think I should do with TanFat scamming on a mass scale people around the world using my logo, my copyright? All right? Give me your thoughts here. And if you're new and you like these kind of stories, by all means subscribe and hit the bell. And I've got all kinds of other stuff. But today is just a special video to let you guys know something that's been on my heart for a long time. And I just wanted to confide in all of you. It's time that the world knows the truth behind the brand Tubo Biz. All right. Thank you for watching. I am David Graham, the founder of Tubo Biz and David's Cane Machines. Have a great day, friends. Say bye to Lizzie. Thumbs up for Lizzie.